What's going on over here? Creating an outpost up there. The Celts, my allies are doing that. I'll buy the lead from them, I guess. As soon as they have it. Actually, should I be buying this stuff again? Now they're my allies.
If only I commanded an empire as grand as yours.
Can only apologise. Obsidian? I can't buy it? Oh. Oh, no trades necessary. I control your foreign policy as well. Nice. Can I change their religion then? Oh. Cool. Can I... Oh, close that there. My religion is spreading over here a little bit as well, to be honest. I can change my state religion. Can I change their state religion? Or just their state religion is always the same as mine, I guess. Can't go down that hill. Okay. This valley down here. Just dangerous. Alright, what should I build? Thebes. More troops, perhaps? Or more food? I control this place now. So maybe something should be built down there. Do I need more science or anything? More food? 15 population. I'm not likely to get the agrarian stars. I just don't have a huge amount of food in my land. +5 over here. 7. +10 up here. Nine more gold. Should probably try and build one of these where it's safe. Here. Just the extra faith and stuff is quite good as well. Oh yeah, what's the new wonders I can claim then? Oh, so you can claim more than one per era. Does it have to have like a certain amount of time has to pass after you claim the last one, or just the cost just increase? Oh, the cost just increases, okay. Oh, and they cost the same. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not going to claim any more wonders right now, I think. I'll hold off on that. See if I need this influence for conquest, for reorganizing stuff. New civic, religious tolerance. No points though, so we'll leave that for now. I think Laventa is better city than San Lorenzo, to be honest, so I'm getting quite a good end of this deal with the attack over here. We'll go up here just to see what terrain we can spot. We have geysers up here. Obviously we'll want to build probably quite close to the sea where I can build a good harbour. Probably over here. so I can build a lot of stuff adjacent to the harbour. Right, what are these guys doing down over here? They're on land again. Right. How are these guys doing? We can now... They distrust us. I thought we had the cordial unlocked. You can buy their resources, they don't have any. You can also hire their mercenaries. No? It says I've unlocked this. But it doesn't say I can do it yet. Okay, well let's see if we can fill it up and see what happens then. $5,000 gold. I need to start spending some of this gold building some quick districts. Oh, a new grievance.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
The Huns attacked me. What the hell? Do we have treaties? We're trading stuff. Open borders? We have a non-aggression pact. Wait, what? We have a non-aggression pact. How have they attacked me? They attacked me here, and they attacked me here. Is it because they attacked my allies, my vassals? What are we trading? I'm not importing anything. They're buying my iron. And they're also buying some of this stuff. I will forgive them, I guess, but well, I'll leave it for now, but I'm not happy about it.
Ready all? Road. Of course, yeah.
I'm concerned. Do I build another one of these over here? Probably do, don't I? God, this terrain is so shit, isn't it? It's got some production in it, at least. $1,000 gold to insta-build the obelisk, or just wait a turn. Not great comparison, to be honest. A new civic. Irreligion. A separation of powers. We can choose. You'll be immune to religious grievances. Become secular. Or state atheism. Ah, all religious civics are locked. Our invested civic points are reimbursed. So you lose your religion. Minus 75% foreign religion strength bonus. So other people can't be religious against you. Wait, what? Plus 25% faith on territories under religion's influence if territories follow state religion. But it locks religious civics. I don't really understand that. Irreligion. I don't really want an irreligious state, do I? I like my religion. It's quite powerful. I've invested quite a lot of stuff in it. I'm assuming the Huns attacked my vassal.
Everyone, aboard!
Which is where that came from.
Speak!
How's our war support looking? Not bad. I think I will buy out a bunch of troops or just build some. Just to speed things along. I have 16 pop here, I may as well build them here. I want to build... Well, I kind of want to build these heavy cavalry. How much to buy them out? 400. Feels a bit wasted when you have this much production to be buying stuff, but it seems too slow.
Follow me. Off we go.
Just station them there to get this vision. Oops, don't want to do that yet. Still need another 1,000 gold for that. One more tech. So I want to have another war. Some more districts. Only takes like 3 or 4 turns to get the gold. What's happened now?
You have some nerve!
Morians have prevented the faithful. I can demand they give me Nick away as well. That's this place. That's another territory. There's little reason not to, right?
Show your generosity to my people, and we'll let this one go.
What is the meaning of this outrage?
Okay, I demand you give me all your stuff. What are they doing in my land? Oh, these are the Huns. They do have the right to be here, I suppose. Perhaps I should increase our science gain, but it's pretty good, I think. Well, I haven't actually got any of these religious districts. Suggests I should. Dropping down in stability again. Took a while. Just do another procession. Ah, 18 faith. Wait. Doesn't show the faith here though. Oh, 15 faith. Well, that's the number of followers, not the amount of faith. It's hard to say how much faith it produces unless it's just exactly that. It's always 50 or something. Put some more food. 8 food, 2 gold. Seems good. Right, let's get onto this land here.
All right. Got the catch.
Probably going to settle somewhere around here, as I said before. But we have to explore the whole area, see what else is on this place. I'm excited to have pearls in my land, though.
Come over here. Fall in.
What's happened
And
here?
eat.
I appear to have
Blades in the water.
a sand ship. Byzantines have reached the medieval era of the Byzantines. So that's, wait, which one's the Byzantines? Well, I was checking this out. Let's try and get onto land. There we go. It looks like this bit of sand is actually coastal water, but it appears as sand for some reason on mine. What's that? Saffron.
So nice to hear from you.
For the Babylonians. Byzantines are my allies, right?
It has been too long, friend.
Right, the Carthaginians have become Byzantines. Byzantines are still merchants, I guess? Cultural agreement. Ideological proximity improves gradually. Includes open cities agreement. Open cities. Ideological proximity. That's interesting. Where does it show that? I don't know. We proposed white peace to them. That's not true. I've never been at war with them or anything. Apparently they're comparable in strength. Suspended? Why? Uncool. Ambergris. I would like to buy that. And I would like to take it over land, please. I'd quite like to have all of the luxuries on the map if possible. What's that last one? Gemstones, I already have that. Shared logistics? Scientific agreement? I'm not sure what that does. Oh, there's the ambergris. It's something in the ocean. That's cool. Hey, did I have a... Oh yeah, lost to sea. These guys.
Blades in the water. At the catch. And back. Don't fall behind.
Ah. Unknown strategic resources here. That's good news. Quite a lot of production up here, but I'd rather be close to the harbour side up this side, to be honest. If we stand up here, we can see the whole thing, right? Yeah, there we go. This looks like the most lucrative spot here, because this is up in the snow, which makes sense, but I want to be next to the harbour area. Is that greedy of me? Can't really attach any territories to it either, because this territory is controlled by the Celts, unfortunately. Maybe I should have found an outpost there just to claim it. I'm gonna go over here just to see if being next to the harbour is like worth it or not. I'll go here.
Follow me.
Oops. Meant to open that. Getting close enough to declare war, I think. I wonder why it always says it's unjust. Is it just because I'm the aggressive one? Wait, I can't build archers. Is that because they're replaced by these guys for me? Maybe. I'm gonna build some more troops. Get some swordsmen. Don't really need any more chariots. I've already got 6 units of chariots. Chariot archers, I mean. Then again, they are very good. Build another army to defend my backside. This will be my aggressive main force, these 2 forces, and then we can have another force back at Thebes to attack San Lorenzo, deal with any flanking attacks from the south. I assume my allies will get involved in the war, my vassals, so... Where's the principal force of these guys? Not certain. Slaves. Where should we find our slaves from? Well, nowhere yet. Haven't got any civic points. What's my science per turn at? 170. World has been unlocked. Rhetoric unlocked. Another era star for scientists. And a merchant star. Might be time to go to the next era soon. The Great Blue Hole has been discovered. Oh, and the glacier. Wait, how have I found that? Is that my allies, or...? There's quite a lot of tribes down here. Are there any resources I can take? Oh, its armies are dying in decline. You may not patronize it or hire its armies anymore. Oh, goodbye, knock. But the city in Neapolis is alright. And they have porcelain. Down here there is mercury and lead. Maybe it's worth trying to get these guys. Give them a bunch of our gold.
Let's go.
Anything else down here? Not really.
Got it.
Spent all that time getting across the sea just to find a tiny bit of island. Let's build this. We'll turn that into a city. Got another army building up here. Stability is going down to 10% if we don't use procession. Why so low? All districts, I guess. Okay. We're gonna need to do something to improve the stability here. Oh, stability on garrison. I can build more garrisons. That works. Also buying more stuff, obviously. More luxuries. It's interesting. +5 stability on all cities for ebony. +5 stability per porcelain. So some of these are much better for happiness if you have a lot more of them. Just buy up all of the porcelain they have. That'll help a lot. Yeah, that's much better. Go for mounted warfare, so I can upgrade my chariots to horsemen, I guess. Ah, I guess that's because I built the science district. I can choose to either militarize our understanding of the stars or educate. Plus 10 science is nice, but I have already 180. It's plus 10 science on both, so it's another 20 science per turn, which does put me to 200-ish. Or plus 2 vision range, which before a war is quite handy. So I'm going to militarize. Just to see if the vision radius is like a big deal or not. And you guys can keep going this way. Oh, another shipwreck up there. I shall send them up that way. There we go.
Off we go. We'll stay here.
Does our vision radius increase a lot? Oh, good. One new civic point. You can see a lot more over this way. These are the Huns running around over here. Look at them go.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Though it wounds me deeply, for the greater good, I accede.
They also have
What
iron.
a wonderful event.
I already have silver, right? And having more of it doesn't actually increase anything. I don't have silver. Okay. We should buy silver then. I must have lost access to it. So this is the Babylonians over here. Empire's quite spread. The Persians are over here. Obviously my allies, the Byzantines, are up here. This is my land, about to become this as well. And the Huns are just all over the place. No surprise there. I should probably bring these guys back to the shore mainland, but I don't really need them there either. Right, we've now got another full army. Oops. Can still build another obelisk. Another. Where can I even build this? Only those two places. Not worth it. Up to 200 industry here. I think we're just meant to build another great obelisk, to be honest. Could do some more food though. Add another 9 food in there. Ooh, what's this over here? Let's investigate this island. My
Your
armies
presence
are
enrages me.
about ready, so I think next turn we'll just declare war on these guys. Demand they give them all this. Hey! The Harappa are my vassals. How dare they do that? Another 40 science there. Should continue to investigate these islands up here. Just finish the city watch. Do I build another garrison for more stability? guess I build one there. Right. The horses are prepared, the bows are strung, my spears have been sharpened. I believe it is time to liberate the oppressed Egyptians. Or I guess, what even are we now? The oppressed Axumites. It's time to liberate Leventa and the followers of the Great Pyramid Scheme.
You're unwelcome. Speak quickly.
We demand they give us 1 city and 2 territories. Let us go.
I have been fair, but my patience is at an end. War it must be!
If it's violence you want, violence you will get.
The people of Subra will be converted. Oh, hold on. What's happened here? A new grievance.
It has been too long, friend.
The Byzantines, my allies, are at peace. I can demand they change that. I don't really mind. So this was happened. Trader has been destroyed. Can't sell to them anymore, obviously. Just a bunch of trade routes have been destroyed. Ah, we can't sell stuff to the Huns anymore either, because that's gone over this land route, which has now been blocked off. That makes sense. Right, we must locate the majority of their armies. We've got some scouts here. As long as I've got this defensive force back here, we can stop them from doing too much. They might try and destroy some of our... or ransack some of our things, which would be a bit of a pain. I think we'll head straight to Leventa. Force their hand over here. Ah, here's a force of theirs. They're pulling back to Leventa right now. Looks like we can actually lay siege to it quite quickly. We could actually attack it straight away, but...
Over this way. Of course, yes.
Religious conversion started. Another trade route's been blocked. Now, again, it looks like they have 1 unit of spearmen and 4 levies. They have slightly lower fortification this time, but I have another big hill with which to attack. I can't tell what where the districts are so much. Let's just go for the assault. The people in Leventa cannot wait to be liberated. We must ensure that it happens as fast as possible. They've been living under the yoke of terrible rule for too long. Are they not part of the fight? Oh, they are. Reinforcements. Oh, is this cliff not considered part of the fight for some reason? That's unfortunate. Oh, because you can't get up there. Or something. We can go around, right? Yeah, we can go around. Interesting.
Understood.
Position ourselves back here.
Over this way.
Can I... How does this work? Okay. Since they're reinforcement tiles, I don't want to do it automatically. This tile has to be available. Okay. End deployment. Instantly deploy on their reinforcement tile. Oh, this is their reinforcement tile, wherever they've been stood. How come our last army is deployed all immediately then? That's the question. Is it because they're outside of the immediate area? Maybe that's why. That's their spearmen. That's their bigger threat. Considerably more strength. If they attack from their fortifications, do they also get the combat bonus, I wonder? Probably.
Over this way. Charge!
The advantage of being able to move after attacking is like I move these chariots backwards after they shoot. The next one can come up to take its spot.
No mercy!
To take a good shot. Feels like a pretty major advantage to me. I wonder if they can move, shoot, then move again. I guess they can, yeah. Well, that's a river. That's unfortunate. So if I attack, they are fortified. If I... I'll probably move someone off flanked, actually, don't I?
Come over here.
That running sound sounds so much like a cartoon run. We'll defend here. Do they maintain that fortification bonus when attacking is the question. I believe archers probably would, but... Oh, they just flanked me. Oh, is this a reinforcement tile? Shit. Whoops. I might have messed up. I didn't realise they had this, They have a lot more units in the fight all of a sudden I didn't realise they had. This war has just gotten quite interesting. Oh dear. We might have to actually, bring reinforcements up to try and aid. Their strength has already become stronger than mine. Okay. Okay. This is fine, this is fine. Do they have archers? They do. I want to bring in, my chariots. So they can very quickly charge down on their javelin throwers. We're gonna have to defend this high ground area. Try and pick off their weakened units as fast as we can. Eagle-eyed, what that mean? Oh, that's because of the science thing we got. +2 from friendly units. We should probably try and increase that. +3 from friendly units. Nice. Right, that's 1 unit of archers down. We want to target their weaker units, obviously. We want to target down these levies so we can get these spearmen out of there, I think. Has he already attacked this turn? No, he hasn't. Okay.
Come on!
Okay.
Off we go.
So, they can flank us, right? They brought in all the reinforcements down here. They might have more on the top. I'm not certain. So we want to pull back if possible. Oh, they can't defend again. Okay. These guys haven't attacked yet. Where can we do the most damage? We might have to kill these levies.
No mercy.
Which will lower the combat bonus they can give to other troops. Okay. And we'll leave them up there. We've managed to take the lead in the fight again. Well, they've got more archers coming up. That's a bit of a problem. They're defending, sort of... Oh, they are shooting, okay. Uh-oh. Spears against my chariots is not good. More spears hitting my chariots. Ooh. Almost out of melee units. Okay. Spears are not looking good. We'll have to keep running away. That's all we can do. Maybe we should have set on the high ground there, actually, but that's all right. We can bring in another unit of chariots, or another unit of, well, another unit of chariots for sure. But the question is melee or ranged. Probably melee to defend the flanks. Apparently we have the high ground here. Oh yeah, I guess we would. Archers and spears there. I think we need to take out these spears. My spearmen on the other flank are a bit of a lost cause, to be honest.
All together.
Got them. Now the question is,
Follow me.
do we finish these spearmen off and then charge the javelin throwers with these chariots? Probably. The rivers here are a bit of a problem. We actually do more damage. We only do 10 damage there, and we do 49 to 66 here. We may as well use the chariots to hit these guys.
Let's go.
Oh, I actually messed up slightly. If I had spawned on the chariots and positioned them here, this guy would have had one more combat strength when he attacked. So that's a small mistake. I kind of bring this chariot around to save these spearmen, but I can't really get there in time, unfortunately.
Come over here.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was thinking you spawn one reinforcement per turn, but that's not the truth at all.
Over to strike.
Okay, but now we learned. Now we've learned.
Strike first. Strike hard.
I could have spawned in loads of these units ages ago. Okay, well at least now we know. That's very cool. I think the spearmen are dead. Unfortunately, losing all of my infantry will make taking their city a bit difficult, but I guess we are just going to kill them all with bows. Right, that's the end of this battle for this turn. It's the first time we've actually had a multi-turn battle. Looks like we're going to win. Our chariots just going to mop up the survivors. Which is pretty cool. We have a unit over here still, just sort of chilling out. Almost finished building this outpost. Do we go to the next area yet? How close are we to any more stars? We finished the merchant stars. We have to kill 4 more units. I'll stick around to see if we can do this first. For another 200-ish fame. Also, 3 more districts I need. Ooh, maybe I should focus on that. 2 more districts here. Build 1 more. Try and kill 3 more units, then we'll go up to the next era. That's probably the best way to go. I also need to spend some of this gold to replenish some of my infantry, since I just lost all of my infantry. Except for these guys, obviously. Trade route destroyed. Now committed Persians feel different. I thought these guys would move into my land. I can force them backwards pretty easily with these guys. Yeah, so I would expect them to run away. I'm going to try and cut them off. Being cavalry, they are quite hard to pin down, unfortunately. Right. The battle continues. Their last forces are quite spread out, it looks like.
Let's fight! Over this way.
Can we see anything else over that way?
You ask too much.
Shoot them.
Off we go. No fear.
Is this all they've got left? I actually can't attack them with my heavy chariots because they're behind walls or palisades. Ah. Okay, you can't move and then attack and then move again. You have one movement command. It's not a number of movement points. Okay, I messed up a bit there. I could have finished them this round if I hadn't done that. Okay, we're learning a lot of stuff. A sad end for them there. Byzantines have bought horses immediately as soon as I controlled Leventa. Oh, the Mochi. They knew. They seem to like me quite a lot as well. Nice. This is a new tribe, I think. Next to the Sus. I could be good friends with them as well, given they're right here. Oh, I can assimilate these people. They're in decline, people of Sus. Their city became quite large, though. They have several defenders' armies. Costs 400 influence, but I got 2,000, so that's pretty easy. I can only have 4 cities. I'm about to gain that one, and obviously this one. I think that's worth it. Let's assimilate, or start the process of assimilating Zeus. Oh, it's immediate, okay. Nice, the population is only 3. It's quite a small city right now. Let's put all of our people into food. Did I get troops from them? Because it said their defenders' armies become yours as well. But I don't know if they had any. Or if they were kind of out of men. Is there a button to see? All cities and outposts? Or military forces? No. Looks like they had no armies left, unfortunately. So, what districts have they got? Commons Quarter. 25 stability, that's quite nice. Makers Quarter. Market Quarter. Research. Farmers. They just had like one of everything, basically. Can't build a harbour in this place. Oh, I can build over here. 6 food, not amazing. It's not the best city in the world, I've got to say. But it is better than not having it. Any particularly important districts I can build? 10 science for building another one here. That's not bad. Let's build a granary first. Increase our food. I think if I can combine this territory with another one, maybe this one, I can make the city a bit more useful, because its current territory, like this land, is not particularly good, but this one over here is not bad. Or indeed combining it with this place. Also kind of not great, to be honest, but it's got better land down here. This is a nice looking place that Mauryaans have. Right, how's the war score looking?
You're unwelcome. Speak quickly.
Oh, they're dropping quite a lot of war support. We are gaining a bunch as well. The Huns being in here is very confusing. Right. That was the majority of their forces, but they got some more guys over here. My forces are now entirely chariot-based. They're a lot faster than they were a minute ago. Which is the one advantage to them dying. What are the Huns doing up here? Right, I need to build another district, don't I, for the Maker's star. We've got 4 stars almost done here. And 12 territories attached to any city. Almost got the expansion star there as well. +7 food, +2 more gold. That's 12 gold there. 15 gold over here. Christ. Oh, you do get adjacency across territories. Oh, yeah, I discovered that before, didn't I? I'm going to buy it, I think, with a merchant quarter. I should get the Maker's thing done. Another 14 there, may as well. Then we can build this, like, here. If we build, like, a farm here, we can build another obelisk here, adjacent to these markets. It's a lot of markets I've got right now. I wonder, when you attack a city, can you attack, like, this territory part of the city? Because it's disconnected from the actual city itself, you know? Like, what happens there? Can you just take the territory and occupy the territory but not the city? I'll have to investigate. Let's try and find this island over here. Is it going over here? More pearls. Ah, the city is finished doing what it was doing. Let's start trying to get these pearls. Oh, I can buy it out for 189. Excellent. Build a star. Get more pearls, buy that out. Bought immediately. And let's go up to a city here. Oh, if I do go up to a city here, I'll actually run out of spots. Need to increase my city cap. I'm sort of tempted to find out what happens if you go over the limit. I won't build a city here yet. I'll wait until we've taken Leventa and see what it says. I think I want to build this here, right? Will it reach that science there? I wish I knew how it, like, worked. I'm going to assume this is going to be in range. Because I'm an idiot. Ideologically quite close to these guys, which is nice. Okay, onwards. One more pop for that. That's nice. Osmosis event. Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. Oh, Leventa. What does that do? I don't know what that's done, but... Exchange between the people of the city and its neighbours led to a minor technological breakthrough. Enjoy this 0 tech instant boost. Ah. Oh dear. So if you're next to other... Is it influence that does this? No, it can't be influence. Right, where's this force over here? Swordsman, spearman, spearman they are. They're exhausted. I wonder if that means they can't retreat. Oh, my units are all veterans. Can he become veteran again? Oh, you can, yeah. I can't see his veterancy, can I? No, that's unfortunate. I can see his. Weird. Okay, let's there's very open ground over here, it'll be good for us.
Affirmative.
Oh, Huns, whoops. Oh, here's the, there they are. I knew they were somewhere around here. Let's keep chasing them down.
Not back up!
Can't run this time.
Follow me.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Form the ring.
Keep moving.
Got it. No fear.
Charge!
There's the Era Star. Nice. We need one more population. One more territory. So I'll end the war, then go up, I think.
This proposition should be in all our best.
This will be a blessing.
2 more pop. 1 more pop next turn, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Just get some of these buildings I should already, just these infrastructure things I should probably have already had.
You have some nerve!
They're not ready to surrender quite yet. Lots of islands around here. I guess I don't really need to turn this into a city if I don't want to. Can't really attach any provinces to it, so. A lot of resources around Leventa. Tea, saffron, and then this northern province that has attached to it has 2 more. More people have pyramid schemes, another agrarian star. Foreign war declared, I wonder who. 2 more techs for the last science star. Is it worth doing that? It might not be worth, to be honest, because that's... Ooh, Monty Warfare. Unless that counted. Nah, 2 more techs. It's not too bad. 10 turns isn't worth waiting, I don't think. I clearly need to increase my science output, though. The first calendar. We're currently in 1256 BCE. With 2 major cities and numerous farming affairs need to be harmonized, it's time to standardize the calendar. Do we do it by a solar calendar or a lunar calendar? That would move us into progress. We'd lose the stability boost, but plus 10% science. Or we can go back towards tradition. I think we go full into progress. Go with the solar calendar. Bring these guys down here. Alright, where did the troops in San Lorenzo go? Looks like my allies, my thingy on the border is preparing to move in. My vassal. Ah, there they are. They hide themselves well. Not a great, oh, it's a really terrible deployment. But that's probably okay. Oh, they're gonna run. That's fair enough. Running all the way back to their capital again.
Ah, speak!
Dropping down further. I wonder if my allies fighting them increases the war score as well.
Ready all, row. At the cap.
Another little island off the coast here. We'll go for that discovery there, if we can. And I'll bring this army back towards my homeland. Are we ending the war before we're advancing? We might be. I think we're not. I think we're just going to go straight up. I should actually buy anything I want to buy now. I should buy now, right? Because I have half-price trade right now.
See you, friend.
And that might change. I have a lot of luxuries, 23 of them in fact. Oh my god.
I'm pleased to see you.
Look at the exports. Look at that. That's the imports. That's the exports. They're buying all of my stuff, these Byzantines. That's why they have all this, I suppose. Anything of them I want to buy that I don't have? Yeah, it looks like some of these sort of stack, and some don't. Like marble is a good one to stack. Oh, quite expensive. Anyone else I can buy stuff from?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? So needy. How many horses do I have actually? I do have 2, yeah. Do I have dyes? Dyes are quite nice if I don't. Doesn't look like I have dyes. I'll buy dyes from them.
If you seek the greater good, then I would know you better.
I think I have these already, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think let's investigate moving up. I don't think I need... Oh, do I need to build another great obelisk first, actually? I was thinking about building one here, wasn't I? I need to build a farmer's district, like, here, and then a great obelisk. If I buy them out, can I do it quickly? Quite expensive, but hopefully worth it in the end. I can drop 2 pop to do this quicker, or 1,300 gold. I'm not going to use the gold, right, so I may as well. 610 gold per turn now as well. Look at this market district. Huge amount of gold coming from this part of the map. I probably should build palisades just so I can see the actual walls of my cities. Okay. I think it's time for us to go up an era. They've already taken the Byzantines, which are the other merchants. If I don't use a merchant again, I'll have significantly fewer things people to buy from me. Got the Aztecs. Franks. Plus 50% food is quite big. Scriptorium. More merchants here. I do possibly want to go with merchants. Plus 5 money per number of accesses to luxury resources. I have a lot of luxury resources. I'm thinking it's probably going to be these guys. Basically the roving clans, right? Plus 3 money per number of trade routes. This is actually a permanent one as well, left luxury. What's the one I keep from these guys? 10% money generated from ongoing trade. Per number of trade route. That's a lot of money. Plus 3 money per adjacent market quarter. Oh, camels. I love camels. Anti-cavalry camels. Teutons are quite good. Come here. Pretty good makers. The English. Not so good for us. We don't have a lot of farmers' quarters to make use of this. Mongols. Lots of ransacking there. Umayyads. The Norsemen. Obviously a naval-focused people. Yeah, I think the option is clear here. These guys. We're going to go hard on money, I think. Confirm.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
Oh, I have palisades now, you'll see. Looks a little weird. It looks like a little fence around the pyramid. Oh, okay. Why the Byzantines feel differently about me now? Close to a war victory against these guys. More people are following the pyramid scheme. And Seuss has grown in population over here. New wonders available as well. Notre Dame. Angkor Wat, Forbidden City. Ah, Forbidden City is a very warlike one, clearly. Another holy site, this one. Notre Dame. A lot of these are just basically extra holy sites you can build. How much does it cost to claim them? 1,000. I certainly can claim one, I probably should. But let's get back to this for now.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Babylonians want to trade everything, I'm fine with that. I'm quite happy with that. If I buy your iron, people can buy it from me, right? Seems like a good idea. Oh look, Carthaginian elephants. There's a special Carthaginian Chthon. Right, what are our requirements for things right now? 26,000 gold. Need a lot of gold. Killing units again. Expansion. Builders. Agrarian. Same as before, pretty much. The medieval era now. So the first things we probably want to build is luxury markets, if we can. Whoa, what? Plus 53. Plus 51. We can build both of them here as well. Plus 48. What the hell? Why is it so high? Is it because of the trade routes, I guess? Plus 3 for trade routes. Plus 3 for adjacent ones. And plus 3 on market quarters. That's crazy. I'm certainly going to build some of these. What about Thebes? Can you get a big one anywhere? 98? What the fuck? It's just from trade routes, it looks like. All of my trade routes are going through this area. Through Thebes. And through, that place. I've definitely made the right choice with these guys. God damn. Right, where are the Babylonians?
The world is changing, but you should remember those who were loyal.
Yeah, so it's because of all of these trade routes going through.
Of course, yes.
60 gold. We've managed to land on this island over here.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Doesn't seem to have much else. Just horses. Oh, that curiosity disappeared.
Blades in the water.
How's the war going?
Speak!
Getting low. Looks like they pushed forward against my guys over here. Let's move into their capital again. Grievance. Attacked one of my armies, or one of my allies' armies in these two places. It's kind of funny. Now the thing is, I could demand 900 gold for both of these things. About 2,000 gold total, but that'll become part of the end agreement. And you cannot not demand those things. So depending on how much it costs for him to give me his land, if I did that, I might not be able to, for example, make him my vassal. So I'm not going to ask for money for those two things, because that's not terribly important. He lost the fight anyway, it looks like. Kind of hilariously.
Off we go.
Has he got nothing else?
Okay. Let's go.
Is that all he had? Looks like it. He's only got 2 units defending it as well. 2 levies. Looks like things are over for this guy.
Let's go. Over this way. Right.
I don't know why he would have positioned down there. That's a bit dumb.
Now, now.
This So I can shoot and then move. Down here.
Off we go.
He can then move up here and shoot. And then move again. God, the special Egyptian power is really good. Can't lie.
Oh yeah.
Then he goes over here.
No mercy.
Shoots down that way. Then he can move up here. And my final chariot.
Follow me. For your family.
I can do this. I may as well move this guy.
Got it.
Should have done that first actually, but that's alright. We occupy his capital for this. Oh, you can go up the cliff there, my bad. More trade routes blocked, unfortunately. This should be able to end the war though. War support is about to drop to 0. He only has this city over here left. No.
Real pirates in the Caribbean.
Well, like a documentary.
Very interesting.
Mm. No. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this guy. I might just leave him in Laventa as garrison for later on.
Go this way.
Not sure which one do we might want to claim. Plus faith per things researched. Probably one of the faith wonders. That's plus faith, that's plus food per faith. I think I want food rather than more faith, to be honest. So I'm going to claim Angkor Wat. Probably build it in the Great Pyramid as well, to increase its food output. Since it's a little bit... It's got more population than Thebes, actually. But I think it has a lower food production still. $140. Oh no, Great Pyramid actually does have higher food. Oh yeah, because it's got the farms over here. Thebes has to build it then. But first we've got to finish building these luxury markets. Mutiny in San Lorenzo, about to lose their war. Population gain Laventa. 1 new civic point, that's nice. Osmosis event again. Again, 0 tech boost from it though.
I have a proposition for you.
This will be a blessing for all parties.
A lot of
I
people
accept.
wanting non-aggression pacts, given how strong I am. You ready to have peace? So they have to give me these things. What's this? I can demand they become a vassal. And then I have 20 war score left. Give Subra. Why has it got the colour like that? Is that they give me Subra? Wezen? Why can't I pick that one? Is it attached to Subra? Is that why? No. I just cannot pick it. Big Do and Subra. What is Big Do and Subra? These other grievances. Looks like they are. Where is Subra? Is this Big Do? And that's Subra. I can't demand to give them both, can I? Ukta and Wezen. Ah, okay. That would eliminate the Empire, so you can't do that. What's Subra and Bake do? Subra and Bake do? It's very unclear. Feels like a bit of a problem to have not made that evident, to be honest. Well, given I don't know what they are, and the flag things are a little disconcerting to me, I think I will, wait, where's... I think I'll just make them my vassal. Wait, I actually can... No, I can't do it, I was going to say. I now have 2 vassals, and I have claimed this land. Wonderful. We have 4 of 4 cities now. Now, is... That place is attached, yeah, okay. And this is also attached, yeah. Excellent. Okay, what's the city like then? Don't need any of food. It's got quite a lot of industry, that's what it needs. It's got a harbour up here. It's exploiting the resources. It has 1 holy site, but no actual other districts. Okay, so it's open for me to do what I like with it, I guess. Clear ruins. Restart the exploitation. What? What? Is this for something that was destroyed? Ah. Yeah. This copper deposit was destroyed. Presumably by my my allies in the previous war. Right, granary feels like the most obvious first thing to build, to be honest, but... $156 gold, very cheap. We can just buy out a bunch of this cheap stuff. +2 food on river, buy that. We have any horses here? We do. Animal barns, buy that. +2 food on river, buy that. Plus more food on river, buy that. Right. So it makes sense, therefore, that we make use of this river. There's plenty of it. That's more of a production river than a food river. Food river's over this way. Looks like we want to expand down this way with the river. Won't buy that one as well. Don't need to buy everything. Taking over land isn't quite as profitable when it's that small. We only get 40 gold from both of these vassals because they're so weak. I don't have enough money for me to really gain much from it. I think I'll leave my chariots in the west part of my empire since I can make more troops on the east quite easily. Plus this is the frontier, as it were.
Let's go.
These belong to these guys, whom I get along with quite well. I'll give them a bit of gold to speed it up. If I do take them over, I will just sort of attach them if possible. Still building a granary over here. Alright, lots of things need to be done to keep getting more error score. Oh yeah, I need to increase my science, don't I? But let's finish getting this stuff up first. Stop blocking my trade routes as well. Uncool. We are at peace once again. No need for blocking trade routes. God, it's a large map, isn't it? The Babylonians are completely stuck in this little area, hilariously. We'll station these guys here. Uh-oh. Oh, move them over here. It's gonna like hopscotch between these different bits to try and get there safely. Incredibly, I don't think they're gonna be able to get any further out to sea, these guys. So I'm gonna tell them to wait here, in case I can one day invent better ships. I guess I could claim this territory. How much does it cost? 210 to build an outpost over here, just for horses, which isn't really worth it, is it? Unless I find I need 3 horses and I can't buy any more for some reason. Mutinous and Leventa. Persians feel differently. Trade route blocks. So many blocked trade routes. Let's have a look at Leventa. Oh yeah, it is going up, but it's going to take a little bit of time. 111 food here, so it should grow quite quickly. Ah, we have managed to gain enough followers. Look at this religious spread. Slowly trying to get to the eastern continent as well. So, we can now gain... This is an extremely strong one. +1 science per state religion follower on Holy Site. We have 64 followers. So that's 64 science on all of our holy sites. And we have like 3 or 4. And we can build more. 5% science per correligionist states. I don't know what that means. So I won't do that. Because I don't know what it means. Several of these are like that. +1 money per state religion follow on holy sites. That's also very good. Both of these are very good. As is honor kin. The question is, we want more science and more gold. I mean, I've already just said we want more money, more science. So we could go all in with the gold, but let's do a bit more balanced. Get a bit more science. What's my science at right now? 281. And if I do this, where does it get to? Oh, 567. Oh, that is quite the technological jump. We have a new tenet for pyramid schemes. This is exactly where you'd write down the rules of a pyramid scheme as well, on a tablet like this. We're in 1000 BCE as a medieval faction. Science is much faster now. We can build another holy site. Build another luxury market course, which we should do first. Where's the highest increase? Over here, probably. Here or here. We'll go here, I think. I don't like them having their men in my land, to be honest, even if they are mercenaries. These defenders or more mercenaries. Defenders. So can I build this into a city if I wanted to? No, you actually cannot go past the limit. There's no penalty. So if you went past the limit by capturing or something, then you get a downside or something. Alright, well, we're unlikely to go to war with anybody else over here, because these two are both my vassals. We're friendly with the Huns. Ooh. Can I not get through that way? Oh. Is this a valley I can't get out of? Oh, it's because it's blocked by these guys. Whoops.
Yes, Command.
I quite like that you can block people off like that, though. We'll sit these guys in our garrison here. Station them. Right, Swiss has finished its granary. It's going to struggle to do too much, though, this place, to be honest. Just increase our science a bit. Does it have horses? No. It does have an undiscovered resource, which could be useful later, so that's something. Let's build a harbour over here for it. That'll do a lot of good.
You look different. Haircut?
Go up in here and that's what they say. That's pretty funny. Don't need any more dyes, do I? No.
A pleasure to see you again.
Wait. Why has this guy got a hat like that? He didn't have that before. And this is one of the streamer avatars. But I launched this game without any streamer avatars turned on, and he seems to have turned into one. But he's still called Yanga. That's funky.
Perhaps we have some common ground.
Ebony, I still have that already. Nothing else I can really trade for these guys then. New civic, land rights. I actually have 2 civic points now as well. So I guess it's now large enough to have the civic. Okay, so we can have commercial land or inherited land. Obviously moving us towards collectivism and individualism, respectively. Gives us more industry on city outpost. This allows us to modify create outposts. So it makes creating outposts 20% cheaper from influence, or we can allow it to be bought with money. Attach and merge territories with money instead of influence. So given we have a huge amount of money, that might be the better option. It depends how much money it is the problem. Because it's like 200 influence to create that outpost over there. If it's 200 gold, that's ridiculously cheap. If it's 2,000 gold, then maybe it's better to use influence, because what else do you use influence for besides claiming wonders? I'll try inherited land. It will move us back away to the center for stability, which is not really what I want. But I'm curious as to how much gold it'll cost, so we'll explore this option. Now we also have one other thing. Commons quarters. I don't even have a commons quarter, do I? So I don't really want slaves. Cultural blessing, not too handy either. Religious tolerance. Oh. Open-minded or religious hostility. We can unlock heresy. Adds a new grievance against empires with a different state religion. So we can demand they convert religion. Aggressively. We get +5 faith on territories under religious influence. Or +5 influence. If they follow state religion. So that'll move us into world rather than homeland. I think homeland is better, to be honest, but I'm curious as to how the heresy thing works, so I might just do that. Plus it'll improve the spread of our faith, which will be great. I wish we had something that actually showed how much faith we had. Is it like, if I do that, does that show it? Is that 29 faith? It produces 70 faith, resulting in 29 faith impact over this territory. It has an impact of 29 on everything, okay. "48 faith produced here. 70 faith produced here. Okay. That's cool. If so look at the other religions. Can we actually see what they have? Should be here, right? Wait, so this is pyramid. How do I see the other ones? Oh, you can just sort of hover over it. And Holy Sites and Celts, Forefollowers and Huns. Yeah, so you can see what they do. That's cool. They're not terribly... The things you can do with the religion in this game are very straightforward. They're just increase in yields. And everyone always increases like the holy sites you can build. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty good, but it's not as dynamic, I guess, as the religious system in Civ. Because in Civ, they can do different things, the religions. They can support different styles of play in weird ways. Whereas this supports different styles of play in like, oh, I'm focusing on money or science or influence, whatever. But that's all they do. They don't support in any other way. So like in Civ 6, there's things that increase the great people generation points. So you can focus on that. There's ones that get particular bonuses for wonders. If you want to go a wonder spam based strategy, there's things that increase housing on rivers. This is in Civ 6, obviously. Or things that increase food on particular styles, types of tile, or other resources on types of tile specifically, rather than just food in general. It's, you know, food on this type of tile, etc. which means you have a couple different options of how to play, particularly the early mid-game in Civ, that you don't really get from this religious system in Humankind. Although, given the way the game works, I think it sort of has to be this way. So I don't think that's necessarily something they could change. But it's important to keep in mind. But given that religion is more hands-off in this system as well, it makes sense. Like, I never chose to create a religion. It just happened. And I don't even know why. Which is more realistic, but realism isn't actually that important to me. This territory is an outpost that I haven't connected to anything, I just realised. Like a fool. So now I can investigate how much it costs. 688. That's actually pretty cheap given I make that much in a turn. Although that is also for an adjacent province. But then this is also the third territory attached to the Great Pyramid. So let's do that. Since I forgot you could do that.
Fall in.
Need to get him onto coastal water. And let's investigate how much it costs then if we wanted to claim this place. 420? Cheap, 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 cheap. I mean, I couldn't attach anything to it. So it's sort of not a big deal to attach it here. So it's not a big deal to claim this because I can't attach it, and I can get horses from it, which is something, but it's not great. But if it's that cheap, no reason not to be claiming territory. I can claim this stuff easy enough. And building city stand is probably a bit awkward. It does occur to me that if it gets influenced by other people, then they could just claim it from you, and if you didn't, they'd be very angry. So that's why you might not want to just claim everything and everything around you. But my influence has completely dominated this part of the world, so... And even my religion is fast approaching, so I think it's safe for me to claim territory on this sort of peninsula. So it does spread through trade routes then, I'm guessing influence, because... Or maybe it's just proximity. Hold on. So let's, if we... I'm not spreading there at all. If I click on here... Goes through the harbour. Is that through trade routes?
You have my full attention.
It looks like it specifically is through trade routes. Oh, a bunch of pop-ups. Bunch of grievances. What's going on here then? Yeah, just a huge number of grievances. Trade route was destroyed. Let's see what we got then.
Tell me what is on your mind.
Oh, grievances are from the different state religion heresy. Of course. I can convince... Or I have the right to convince any of them.
Perhaps
Switch
we
to the pyramid
have some
scheme.
Common ground.
Apparently we depend on their access to resources. I didn't realise we did that. And what's this one? Oh yeah, craftsmanship.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
Quite needy they are.
Glorious! Glorious! Let it be so.
It's good to trade everything with
only
people,
say.
because then they can buy my iron. which I have more than I need. Needs upgrade. Is that what that is? Ah, heal for money or upgrade to horseman. 90 gold. We have an outpost since we're in our territory, so. I think I might also build an outpost, to be honest. Over here. There's almost little reason not to. I gain access to some more resources and an unknown resource. And my culture is spread so far down here. They can't demand I give it to them. At least not anytime soon. Alright, let's get these guys over to Sus. And we'll just hang out in this sort of general area. I might... Oh! I've discovered another wonder. I might stick these guys out on this island and claim this as well. We're in my expansionist phase now that I've cleared up this part of the map. I do wish the Celts would give me this province here, though. Ooh, we're dropping down on stability. Do some. This procession thing is exceedingly useful. Harbour. 6 turns to build this harbour. Where am I building the harbour? Where? What? Is it this harbour? Why is it 6 turns? Is my production that low? It's 250 here. I guess districts go up in cost over time, so... Harbours are always expensive. Seems a little crazy to me that it's that high. I might just sacrifice people for it. Yeah. It is this harbour. It does exploit this as well. Excellent. I wonder if districts go up from number, or just... Yeah, it looks like from number of districts increases the cost of more districts. Makes sense, but... We want to build more of these anyway. Already built one in... somewhere else. That place. So I can build one over here, and I can build one over here as well. And I can build one over here. This district is ridiculous. It's luxury market. Like, what the hell? I love it.
Look out on the main map.
Right. Conquest in 1 turn. May as well get that quickly. Gonna have a hard time finding any more battles to fight, I suspect. We have 2 of the AI as our vassals, allied to another. Only other one which is close to attack of the Huns, and I quite like being friends with them, to be honest. So probably not looking at much more fighting in this game. Unless I attack the Babylonians across the sea or something. Which could be fun. I think we're just expanding right now. Maybe explore? This is clearly another continent. Yeah. I love that. I hope if we play the game on a high difficulty, the AI will expand there as well over time, because otherwise it'd be way too easy to win. You just go over there and they never get to you. So the only thing I do with my influence now then is claim wonders, right? I need 2,000 to claim another wonder. Another grievance available.
Speak freely. I'm all ears.
The Byzantines are preventing the faithful from giving my religion. So I can demand my own allies Give me Kang. Don't really need it. Population has been stolen. Uncool. Trade routes have been blocked. I'm not sure what is blocking these trading ports is the problem. Is it a war or something? Where are the Maya?
A pleasure to see you again.
Okay, so the Babylonians are at war with the Hittites. But that's it, I think.
Wondering if you're a partner.
So that must be it. Babylonians and the Hittites are over here, right? Yeah, the ones in black. They're at war. So this is Babylonian army. Swordsman. Ransacking Hittite land over here. Oh. Almost a full influence of these Scythians. They have porcelain here. Nice. Since my other source was stolen from me. Oh, it's free. Wait, hold on. Aerial? How come I can do that? I'm in the medieval period. Why can I do aerial transport? I think there's been a bug. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, okay. Okay, it did that time. Oh, look at the gold. So, if you make a trade route with, these guys, these independent factions, at the minute it shows up saying you can do it, an aerial. It shows all the various methods of trade, even if you haven't got it available. But it only works if you pick the one that's possible. So, small bug. Not too bad. Right, Thebes can still build another luxury market down here. I forgot I had this province. Another 96 gold possible. So we'll do that. God, do I love being the center of trade. Infinite turns to build that? What is that? Oh, stability. Well, I'll build that until he's got stability sorted out. Can I do procession? I mean, it's already going up to 100%, but this might make it faster, right? Only costs no gold, basically. Got some new civic, industrial production. Hark, your empire's land of plenty. That's true. Is it time for the state? You must now ask yourself if it is time for the state around the empire's farms. Not yet. I've got the civics to decide this yet. Actually, how's my stability? 77%. I'm not sure about the force the opponents to modify their laws. I'm not sure how you're doing that yet. But I guess I'm not being influenced by them, so I don't experience it. If I was being influenced by them, maybe I would see what it feels like. Oh, look at everything being my culture. I do like how the sort of spread of your culture through influence ties into the way war works in this game. Right, what do we want to research next? We've actually almost researched... Oh, hold on, is this the era we're in? Oh, we're still researching things in the classical era. We are far behind in tech from where we could be. We need to speed this tech up. Oh, I can find the Commons Quarter. This is quite a strong one. Or +1 money gen from ongoing trade. Yeah, Imperial Power is a good one. Ballista's quite nice. Ranged battery, artillery. Oh, +1 unit slot as well. That's quite strong. Foreign outposts. +1 city cap. We'll go Imperial Power for now. Station our various chariot forces in this area. Chariots are probably a little outdated at this point. What was that special unit as these guys? Oh, camels, that's right. I'm probably not high enough on tech to build them unless they don't require a tech. Yeah, not high enough on tech. Wait, I can still build these guys. Oh, I can still build these guys. Oh, okay. So you never lose access to old emblematic units. I assumed you did, but it's just the districts. It's fair enough, I suppose. This guy is still heading across to that island. This guy's headed across to this island. Takes him quite a while. Trade route destroyed, trade route destroyed. I can demand they give me this place. It's an outpost. Not terribly important for me to have, so I'm not going to rock the boat there.
Are you here to gloat, or for other reasons?
Appeasing. These guys have an alliance with the Persians
it is
now.
a pleasure indeed to see you.
They're not at war with anybody, so I wouldn't mind buying some of their stuff. Or gold. I didn't realise they had gold. I would like to buy all of your gold, please. Don't need the rest of it. Although, not much reason not to buy some of it. If other people want to buy it from me. Plus, I don't know if buying... Nice. I don't know if buying more resources will increase the effective trade route income. Ooh. I've got to say that my allies actually have quite a sizable military at this point. It says we're much more powerful than them still, though, so that might be their entire army. But I may increase my military forces just in case. I guess it still costs the influence to assimilate these independent peoples. Probably. Where are these Byzantine elephants coming? Oh, I've been offered a deal.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
Sure.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
Maya want to trade stuff.
We seem to be riding a wave of good cheer.
We'll buy everyone's copper. To 1.5 thousand per turn. Should probably build some more of this infrastructure stuff. Or, yeah, that one for sure. Although not too important, to be honest. Let's just get these cheap ones that I can just, like, buy. I don't really want to buy that, actually. Well, I want to build this Angkor Wat. +1 food per faith. Is that on the entire city? Or that's the question. Where do you want to build it? I don't think it really matters as long as it's not somewhere where I need it. Like up here, maybe. Literally a place where it doesn't matter too much. 9 turns, or I could drop 5 pop to do it. Probably worse, to be honest. And it has 85 food, because this place has 85 faith. Whoa, that's a strong one. So we're on 172 positive food right now. So it'll rebuild that pop I just lost quite quickly. Probably worth building another holy site in this area then. Because then that faith will also go towards Angkor Wat. Build over here. We'll leave him doing that. Great pyramids. If I did that 2 turns then. But I think I need to build another one of these districts. And this one can build it here, I guess. I'll buy it instantly. Why not? Let's do food on river. Do I really have any river over here? No. Pick up that. +5 industry per bronze. I assumed before that meant on the bronze tile, right? But I'm beginning to think it's just how much bronze you have in the Empire entirely, which would have made Forge a lot better earlier, if I had realised that. I'm just going to build a bunch of this industry stuff so I can get out the way. Infrastructure stuff, rather. New Civic? Unbelievers. I've only just now unlocked this thing which says requires 2 holy sites, but I have more than 2 holy sites. I've had 2 holy sites for ages. But I haven't got a civic point to use that yet, so... Shame my ship can't really, there's clearly territory over this way, but can't get there. Even I haven't mapped the entire continent yet, apparently, somehow. I might get my influence to convert the entire map, though. The Venter still can't produce districts because of the stability problem. Imperial power, trade route destroyed. All my trade routes. Look at this nonsense.
Tell me what is on your mind.
Actions caused by the Babylonians caused you to lose a trade agreement for copper. I wonder if I can convince him to pay me for messing that up. Because I actually really want copper.
You've gone too far this time. Make it right.
How you doing, friend?
Oh. Claimed a territory on my border. New wonder to be claimed. The Babylonians have demanded something. Oh, interesting. Babylonians. Okay. So we both have a demand right now. They want us to convert, and I say, pay us money. Diplomatic crisis has begun, so we're currently not trading anything because of this. Okay. So I could refuse their demands, which could cause us to go to war. Or I obviously can't accept it. I could withdraw mine now would be silly. I could propose refusal, which means they would lose that complaint. I'd lose mine as well. Let's see what happens.
Hatchets are there to be buried, I've always said.
Neither interesting nor desirable.
They've said no. Interesting.
As you see fit.
Interesting, interesting. I might just refuse the demands. If I do, they're forced to allow my war score to go up. Or they have to declare war on me. And they are currently at war with someone else. So I think I will refuse.
Perhaps I was hasty. Consider my demands withdrawn.
Alright, they've withdrawn their demands.
Respecting your betters, eh?
Now I could withdraw mine to get trade back, which essentially is the same thing as accepting the defusal. But if I do nothing, I'll gain some war score for a bit, which I wouldn't mind either, because I'm a little upset about Babylonian nonsense right there, so I might leave that running for a bit. I can claim another wonder if I wanted to. Any additional faith here would increase the food dramatically, so it might be worth building Notre Dame. I will claim Notre Dame for Thebes. Another 10 turns to build that here. Right, we can now claim an outpost over here. Reasonably cheap. It's a good spot. Up here looks like the best place to go. Give us access to saffron. Get some horses from here. Take 5 turns to build that, apparently.
Go this way.
What my allies are doing here. Curious movement. Now, I'm going to try and get across the ocean. Because I have nothing else to do with this guy. So... we go one more thing to the left, he's not going to find any coastal, is he? Maybe I should go up and do it from here or something. I'll probably just have to wait for I get higher tech, to be honest. War summons. Oh. Pikemen and crossbows. That's a pretty big jump. Feudalism, +1 food. That's also big. Theology. +1 city cap. A lot of interesting options here. There's my special unit, the chivalry requires that. It's required for chivalry, rather. Seafaring mastery. We could finally get into the across the ocean with that. +5 money per naval trade route. Ooh! Seafaring mastery is not bad. I'll go feudalism for now, get some extra food on all of our cities, because that's just a straight up immediate benefit, so. Got a lot of pop-ups this turn. I can't really... I don't think my ships can cross this ocean to attack from the sea very easily right now, to be honest. If it came to that. I think the Babylonians are actually ahead of me. Not the Babylonians, my allies. Are ahead of me on the culture tree. Or not? Does it not show? Oh, this is the next one. I want previous era. Can I see that somewhere? No, I can't really see what era everyone's at. Can I? It's kind of weird. If I click on them, can I see?
What is it?
Oh, medieval era. Be better if you could see it, I think, in the era bit, still. Oh, they've arrived over here. So that's a wonder, right? So if you have it, it has +2 food, +1 vision range for what though? Just on this city, or? Oh no, the control is effects. Is that effects for fight? I don't know what the vision range plus food is, but to controlling it gives +10 money, 10 stability, and +5 influence. Right, we've got some more pearls here, another undiscovered resource, and some more horses. It can take us a while to get through this era, it feels like. Okay. Do we... No, he can't actually make it anywhere for sure. Okay. No point getting him killed. Ah, Leventa can build stuff finally. Oh, I can... Oh, I can't do it. Manage population. -1 pop for +20 gold per turn. Not very useful at this point, to be honest. Start Inquisition. Sacrifice a pop for stability. Again, not terribly important right now. Oh yeah, the cost of this district is much lower because I don't have many districts in this place. That's cool. We'll keep building farmers districts, I think, in Leventa for a while since it's got the river. What's Sus doing? This is all woodland. Alright, let's build a lumber mill here. And I think we just build Notre Dame in this place. Or maybe we should build some of this infrastructure again. Ah, we want this, really, don't we? Plus more food on rivers, may as well. Stick a palisade on this place. Ah! That's what we really need. Big increase in gold. I want to build that here as well. Almost up to 2,000 gold per turn. Right, they've claimed that territory. Is it worth claiming this one as well? Oh, what's in there? Oh, this is an old in decline place. What does it look like now then? Is it old gone or is it a ruin? Oh, it's ruins, literally. So you'd have to clear the ruins if you wanted to build here. That's really cool. I might end up building a city down here because there are several territories here with unclaimed resources, which could be useful later. So I might want to build a city in this ruined area and attach them all together. Because the whole area, as I've said, is my culture. So there's no danger to doing that, basically. Anyone got any more copper for me to buy?
Tell me what is on your mind.
That's the question. Oh, I can't trade Babylonians right now.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
That's not very nice. They're still needy. For some reason. Well, let's buy their copper and their iron. So other people can buy it from us. The more copper we have, I assume then, we've got 9 copper, because we bought everyone's copper out. The forges we have must be producing about 40 industry. 45 industry from forge, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to underestimate our forge in the future. Every forge in any city we build will have that, so we should build them everywhere we can, basically. forge. I'll buy the forge here as well. 156 industry. Much better. I'll probably connect this place to Laventa as well. Laventa's going to have a bunch of territory attached to it, so we need to make it as big as we can, as fast as we can. Ooh, there's more pearls over here. Lots of pearls. I'm assuming we won't be able to see anything from here. There are trade routes over this massive amount of sea, which is weird, given ships can't go there yet. I'll just station them there, I guess. I guess really I do need to increase my science still. I relied on that faith increase in science, which was massive, but I still need more science. I can still build another luxury market in this place. What the hell? Where? Oh, up here as well. Another 44 gold, of course. Hey, build a star. Almost got enough for the merchant star. So I guess we claim this territory now while we still can. If I'm thinking about it. Not much reason not to, right? Ooh! Lots of production in this area. I'll claim both these areas, I think, with these horses. That's interesting. It was built immediately for some reason. That's curious. I'll get the horses up there. I guess because it was built on ruins, it built immediately. That's kind of cool. This place may as well build a harbour. Where should we build said harbour? Probably over here somewhere, near the farmlands. Go for there. Oh. Alright, let's bring this ship back up to my stuff up here. What's Laventa's food like? Plus 137. It's got quite a lot. Up to 10 pop already. Now, Art really doesn't have many options for where to put harbours, but it might be worth to have it just so I can cross the thing more easily later on. Not sure where the industry must be coming from for this place. They have loads of food from here, but building more farms on it makes it go down. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, okay, so the river exploitation increase. No. I don't get it. How come that makes it go down? I get that, but... Well, clearly this area is going to be the production area for this city. Get some more industry infrastructure down. And that one as well. What's the city centre look like? Leventa looks like their actual culture. It's cool. It's their city centre. These are Egyptian city centres. Let's see what the walls look like when they're done. The stone walls. Much better. Merchant Star. Another grievance.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Ooh, I can demand quite a lot of their stuff to be given to me. Wait, have I retreated from them? They attacked me. How dare they? Don't we have a non-aggression pact? We do. Oh, they don't have a non-aggression pact with my vassals. Right, that's probably what it is. I don't want to end up at war with everyone, but it's sort of looking like I might end up that way. Not great for my trade.
Are you here to gloat, or for other reasons?
Something changed with your agreements? Are they allied with who?
Hello,
Achaemenids.
hello.
Okay.
I always look forward to our conversation.
For a second I thought I said he was allied to the Byzantines. But he's not. It's just a war with the he's just a piece of the Byzantines. Why is that? Okay. Right, let's get this ship up to here. Though I doubt you can do very much from there. Luxury food on harbour. I mean, that does give me a bunch of different... I've got several harbours, so why not? Increase my science bit there. Ah, Maker's Quarters do a lot more with this. That's quite a good one. I will buy it out. Oh, it's only 10. Oh well. Right, we've got lots of gold coming in from this place. Question is what other districts we want to build. Get a lot of stability by adding these districts here, which is cool. Probably the science districts is the next thing we want if we can get them. They're any good spots. +5 is best we can do, it looks like. Oh, +13 up there. Guess it's because it's the tundra. +2 cents per adjacent research quarters. They like to have lots of them next to each other. So I could build a couple of them up there. Blossom of Beliefs. Lots of different religious groups. What shall we do with them? We can get +25% faith, which is quite powerful. +5 faith on 4 cities. That's not as useful. or lead. Plus 25% faith on forcing. Oh, so it's dissolve and lead are the same sort of thing. But one moves us towards tradition, one moves us towards authority. I like having 10% science on city or outpost. It's more useful right now, so we'll dissolve these different groups. Gain plus 25% faith. I should theoretically make the food on this go crazy. 137 food on Angkor Wat. 100 science. Woo! Thebes is rolling in food. Oh yeah, so it's interesting. The walls that the city has don't expand to the outposts, so maybe they can be occupied, but you can't capture the city by capturing the outpost, which makes sense. Oh, an encampment. Can that turn into a an independent peoples then? Sort of in the way. Where shall I put a harbour down for these guys? Probably over here, but yeah. Not the best place for a harbour, but it's alright. When I can increase my city cap, I'll build a city down here, I think. These Huns have a lot of troops. Sort of chilling out. Hunnic hordes. Lots of different Hunnic hordes around. Given the Huns and the Babylonian heat, I'm going to create some more troops in a bit. +1 food and exploitation. Colony model. I didn't see that before. Create a city with a small package of infrastructure already built. Nice. It requires 2 horses, a copper and iron to do it, but it starts your city off with 3 population and 750 production ready to go. That's really cool. And I now have peasants for my defenders, which are like as strong as my military units right now.
Let's keep this conversation short.
Okay, got some more potential things to be upset about my allies for. Let's get these other pearls back online. Okay, do one at a time, I guess. Let's go for foreign outposts, I guess. That increases our city cap, so we can build the city down here. Upgraded Hunnic hordes down here. Hopefully no war happens between us, because they'll be able to take my stuff down here pretty quickly, if there is. But of course that wouldn't necessarily end the war, so maybe that's okay.
Don't fall behind. Over there. Let's go.
Where shall we settle this outpost? Right here makes sense to me, to be honest. Oh, they forgave the grievance of claiming the border on their territory on their border. It's nice of them. I appreciate that. About to finish a levy here. My allies have got the extra unit slot available. They're moving down this way. Not sure why. They have all the Huns or something. No. Maybe they're just thinking about it. More people have converted to my religion. How are we doing? We've almost got enough for another tenant. Only need 14 more followers. Oh wow. Got a bunch of holy sites trying to fight back my conversion over here. They're currently all following him, but I have 57% influence. That's weird. Or do you, when you control a location, do you immediately gain all of the followers? Maybe. If that's the case, will his holy sites become holy sites for me? Giving me 3 more holy sites. As long as I have more holy sites than he does, obviously he won't take control of my religion, but... Maybe I should build Notre Dame now. Ooh, 14 science that I've built in this district over here. Let's get that done quickly. I'll buy that out. Another 14 here. Buy that. 700 science per turn here. I like that it gives a proper breakdown, doesn't just say from districts. 228 science from stone rings. Woo! What is my... Oh, because my science one. +1 science plus original on holy sites. That's insane. Religion is powerful. I really don't know how that interacts, though. 9 turns to build it. Quite a long time to build it, gotta say. I wonder how it interacts if, you're not in charge of the religion. Someone else is. Like, what happens then? Build Notre Dame up here. On the coast, why not? I have to sacrifice 5 people to build it quickly. That's a third of the population to get it done quickly. Wow, each of these workers that work in there provides 16 additional. That's 11 additional, 10 additional. That's quite crazy, that is. If I also produce Notre Dame from here, 5 turns, that's not too bad. But then I'm not producing my library. I guess I'm okay with doing it like that. I don't really want to sacrifice any more people right now. Can I see anything? Oh! Coastal waters right there.
Fall in.
Huzzah! We found a way to cross. I'll just build these immediately. Yeah. Wait, why have the Byzantines been picking them up? Surely the Byzantines and I have got trade restrictions right now. Attach Leventa to this place, I think. Right, Byzantines.
Come, relax.
Are we actually
Let us
trading right
speak
now?
honestly.
We actually are trading. But I have a demand up. I'm confused. I thought that meant trade stopped. I'm not certain. If not, then I have little reason to not demand stuff from them, to be honest. Oh yeah, maybe I should do something about this encampment over here.
Go this way. Don't fall behind.
Do I ransack it? They're peaceful, but I don't want them to take over this place. So I guess I ransack this innocent place. Sorry. Good thing is we're about ready to turn that into a city. Next turn. Oh, this place isn't my thing right now. 2 turns until it hits. Oh, this entire continent is now... Pretty much this entire continent is my influence. We are spreading quite swiftly into the east now. So does this give more information on how it spreads? Produces 2 influence there. This produces... It's producing 28 influence from 68. Producing 68 influence, which is giving it an effective 28 influence, I guess. What's their influence production like? It's only 17. So most of the AI in this game have very low influence production. I'm not sure where mine's coming from, to be honest. 91 from districts. Districts? 91 influence from districts. Oh, my holy sites. I got 10 influence from shamanism and 10 influence from undertake. So my civics and stuff are creating all that influence. Foreign outpost researched. Ah, yeah. And Quad Dream. So I can get across deep water more easily as well with these guys. Scientist star. Almost got another aesthete star. Some stuff has happened. More grievances.
Perhaps we have some common ground.
I just converted more of the Mayan stuff. Army lost to sea. Persians feel differently. Byzantines have bought some more of my horses.
Okay. Will do. Yes, sir.
I'm going to send these guys across as well, because they might be able to start claiming territory over there. You can drop that down to 3 turns? Probably not worthwhile him working on it. He's got a bunch of other stuff he needs to be building right now. Some more farm districts there. Can't turn it into a city yet, apparently. Not sure why not. Get that saffron up. Immediately bought, of course. Get more horses. Right, why can't I build another city here? One wonders. Let's finish siege tactics. Plus 1 slot available, that's pretty useful. Oh, military architecture gives the ability to merge several cities. So I assume it's like connecting territories, but it just cities become one city. That's really cool. That makes it so you haven't got to have this... One of the problems of playing like wide in a lot of 4X games is that you end up with too much territory that has... Every turn is asking you to build more stuff here. And you've got nothing worthwhile to build there. But you have to give it something to do, otherwise it bugs you every turn. This happens a lot in Endless Legends, for example, when you're playing as, I don't know, the Capico, for example. But since you can merge cities, then you can combine their production queues, so that doesn't happen. And you can make sure it all goes towards useful stuff. So I really like that. And it's a pretty cool way to see, like, mega cities growing and stuff. We'll go for war summons as well, get pikemen and crossbows, since our army is a little outdated. I wonder why we can't convert that into a city over there. So this is too far away or something? Don't know. Does it need a harbour first or something? No. We're getting close to 2 more stars there. I'll just position these guys on this thing here, I guess. I thought I already built a harbour here. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Wanted it here, didn't I? Cheap enough just to buy it straight up anyway. Look at this Hunnic horde just hanging out here. Little spook about what they're up to.
How you doing, friend?
Not at war with anybody. I have many options for demands. Still says we're much more powerful than them. Probably can't ever upgrade these chariots, right? Because they're special. Or a special type, so they probably can't ever be upgraded. Yeah, Laventa's a little vulnerable right now since I can't upgrade it. I can assimilate them. Only 200 gold. Yeah, making so you can use gold instead of influence is pretty useful. Can I? Okay. So can I see their resources? But they haven't got any resources, so I'm not going to do that. It's like a 4 out of 5. I could do it, but I want to merge that city first. I don't want to have that as my 5th city because I want it over here, which I can't do for some reason. Maybe I'll discover the secret. Siege tactics. Another star. Growth. 1 more civic, that's good. Conversion to my religion.
Blades in the water.
A readout.
All in.
Unknown sea resource. Quite a lot of ships over there. Can I... Can I speak with them at all? No? Okay. I might have a hard time getting through their land then. Oh, a deal.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
This is an interesting offer that you make.
Yeah, I guess I can take that.
Glorious! Glorious! Let it be so.
Doesn't really make too much difference given how far away we are, but if I end up at war with the Byzantines, it could be helpful. These Hunnic forces. Do I still have open borders with the Huns? Because if I do, I kind of want to close it.
Wondering if you're a partner or an impediment.
We do. I just want to close the borders. I don't want them running around here with all these troops. I can combine these two forces though, which is good. Mostly just missile chariots. So we'll build out the farms this way. Venter's doing well. Science production isn't too important for the city right now, though. Not yet. Clearly we just need to make more districts right now, given how cheap the districts are. Question is which ones and where. This is clearly got to be what the makers have got to go. I'd love a pyramid around here. 137 food from Angkor Wat, that's so crazy.
We'll stay here.
Ah, look at them going into my land. Look at this nonsense.
Let's go. We'll wait here. Ready, all throw.
Alright, we gotta sneak past these guys if we can.
At the catch. Fall in. Look out on the mainland.
Oh, I've got enough faith. This will be a good one. Look at this. So many followers. 10 turns and we actually get his capital's holy site, which should make our faith go redonkulous. We're at probably the final tier, right? Tier 4. Okay. So that makes it required for us to be converted. Beware false prophets. Wait, what? Others religions or territories under religion territories follow foreign religion. Oh god, that's so confusing. Half them returns to convert being converted by before being converted by others' religion on territories under a religion's influence. If territories follow foreign religion. So that makes territories controlled by a religion other than mine be converted more quickly by everyone else's, including mine. That's sort of what I assumed it was going to be, but the way it's written is a little unclear. Oh wow. +3 maximum number of holy sites. Honestly, I think that's better. Like, the conversion is incredible, but building more holy sites? Given, like, the wonders I have and the effects I have, holy sites do a lot for me. They gain, like, 130 science. Each. This is +2 combat strength on all units. Okay. This is, like, one of the first things which is different from the regular ones, but is still just generically strong. Well, this tells us that only 4 religions can ever become tier 4, but I guess given how many you have to convert for that, that's not terribly surprising. The Mycenaeans are actually also at tier 3, but I don't know what they took, which I don't like. I wish you could see it from the screen. Like, because it should show. It does when you're picking, but not afterwards. I'm going to go for maximum of holy sites, because each holy site is like 100 influence and 100 science plus. And the more faith we have, the more food we get from Angkor Wat. So we're going to put them, all of them, in Thebes. And for attacking them, I haven't attacked them. That must be one of my vassals. What I still don't know about the religion is what happens to people who have changed their state religion to mine. Can they now build 3 more holy sites? I'm assuming that's how it works. Right, let's just finish Notre Dame now. We'll see how much faith it generates. +20 standard, and then +1 faith per research text. So let's see what it does. 63 faith. 200 food from Angkor Wat now. Whoa. Right, let's build another holy site. Might be worth sacking 2 people for it, to be honest, given the increase. Like, look at this. 230 food. We'll get the food back pretty quickly. Or the population back, rather. Build another one. I won't sack again. Right, he's got a couple of things to build. I'm assuming I've now reached the top. There's no more objectives for my religion. Yeah, why can't I turn this into a city? I wonder. Ah. Ah. I see. Creating cities still requires a huge amount of influence. I forgot that influence was required for literally anything. Except for wonders. That makes sense. So we just gotta wait a little bit longer. We can convert that. It's probably so much because it's so far away. This does mean converting anything we manage to find in the new world will take quite a while. Or building anything over there rather, but that's okay. So the problem I suppose then with focusing on emblematic units is they can't be upgraded because they're emblematic. They don't have an upgrade chain, so they will just become outdated. Whereas if you just build regular units like archers and spearmen, they can be upgraded. So emblematic armies like these, you basically have to retire when you're done with them. I'm assuming anyway. That's how it's looking to me. People of Sham converted to pyramid scheme. That's so appropriate. The people of Sham converted to pyramid scheme. Says it all really, doesn't it? Gonna buy out a bunch of stuff here since I have the gold. Need to get some more units unlocked so I can make some good forces there. We've actually got 26 pop on Great Pyramid now. I hadn't really realised how pop had become so high. '21 science. If I put any district up here, we'll buy that as well. Too big an increase to ignore that. 14 gold from doing this here. Money is much higher than my industry production now. Guess that makes sense. We could build some more makers' quarters over here though.
How you doing, friend?
Foreign war declared. Who has declared war?
So tell me, how are you today?
The Byzantines have declared war on...
So nice to hear.
The Babylonians. So these guys are at war now. Yeah? Yeah. I'll tell you what's weird, I still haven't gotten any badges. Is it even possible for players to get badges? I'd quite like a badge. But I haven't seen any way of how to do it. Oh, can I upgrade them here? Or it just means upgrade available. Ooh, need to get over there. If I can build an outpost with these guys, I can upgrade them. Alright, one more holy site over here. In Thebes. Up to 300 food, basically, when that's done. From Angkor Wat. It's obscenely powerful. This district doesn't do very much over here. As of right now, anyway. Build some markets around here. Got a got a lot of farming going on in Leventa. We've now got enough influence as well to turn this down here into a colony, which I shall try. 10 turns to do it, so it'll take a bit of time. But once I've done it, I can just connect all these things together. I should have a bunch of industry, a bunch of food very quickly. Should be able to grow quite fast. Another agrarian star. We've got enough stars now to go up to the next one. But I haven't even gotten through this era at all. So we've got now crossbows and pikes. I've got merchant star as well. That's probably the last merchant star, I would assume. Oh no, it's still one more to get in this era. We're actually getting the Makers one before we're going to get the Merchant one, which is kind of funny.
You look different.
What's happened now?
Haircut?
Huns keep attacking my stuff. Very rude. We're about to lose the claimed territory one. I don't want to claim that land from them, so that's fine.
What's done is done. This discussion is over.
The state of my nails is more worrying.
Do I want to press any grievances?
Come, relax. Let us speak honestly.
It's interesting that the Huns one for state religion is going away. Have they changed their religion to mine or something? Ah. Oppressing the faithful. That's no longer relevant because they've become my religion. Is that what's going on here? How can I tell what religion is their state religion? Also, is this producing faith for my... No. Okay, it doesn't produce for my religions because I took it over. Probably fair enough. How can I check what someone else's state religion is? Are you not allowed to? I feel like that's kind of important information. Ideologically tolerant. Is that relevant for anything in multiplayer, or is that just makes AIs like you? Oh, okay. So if you have like distrust or kinship, it has an effect on war support. I like that. Good, good. I don't like it when these things only affect AI's relations to you. It's important still for single-player games, but not so much for multiplayer games. Alright, we made it out of that guy's territory.
At the catch.
Found incense. Is that new? I'm not sure. Fortunately, these ships have even less movement points, so it's going to take them a while to get over here. Even fewer movement points around there. Alright, I've actually managed to finally build most things you can build in this place. Of course, I can always build more districts. Let's get the barracks down. Stone walls as well. I'll buy them, actually. Little reason not to. We can make pikemen now if we want to. Level up our forces. Of course, our main army would be made of knights and camels, I expect. (15 population. The Great Pyramid's got a higher population, so I probably want to make the army there, to be honest. So I'll make another Maker's Quarter there. Buy this out. They've both got comparable industry. Pyramid's a little bit lower. I feel like this should have more food. It's got more food per turn, for sure, because of Angkor Wat. But currently its population is a little lower. Maybe I should make them here, actually. Get Pyramid's production up a bit more. Up to 400. Oh, that's quite a good one. So is Chivalry. Hamlet. Oh, it allows your outposts to do stuff without becoming anything else. Just one slot on stuff. It's a nice little option. Increase our city cap by 1. Wouldn't mind that. Then Seafaring Mastery or Chivalry? Go for Seafaring, then Chivalry. Nice. I won't be going up yet, I don't think. If I do, it might be for the Dutch, though. Maybe we'll switch off of money, though. Because we actually built what we needed, which was the luxury markets. That was really what I was after. But we haven't even built any of these camels yet, so we're going to stick around on this era for a while, I think. Still got plenty more things to achieve here as well. Another 14,000 gold for one. Also, how many more eras are there in this demo? Actually, 2 more. Nice. More trade routes being blocked. Huns have forgiven a grievance again. Which is nice of them. Is this the new world, or is this just another island? That's the question. Gonna take me quite a while to get there, unfortunately. Right, I think I'll be enough makers and farmers for Leventa for a while. I can actually make some more useful stuff from it rather than just food and production to make more food and production. Up to 18 pop in Leventa. The farmland here is so good, it's caught up with Thebes somehow. Classical era, finally, for the Persians. They're way far behind. Right, let's make some pikemen and some spears. Make a proper military force here. Medieval military force, particularly. Shame population can't grow more than once per turn, because if it could... There's one population every 2 turns right now. Okay. Share maps with the Persians. Is it likely that the Persians see much that I haven't? No. If I count how much can I ask them for? Only 750. Not very much.
Despite your good intentions.
Sorry, my dude. Something's happened. Babylonians are now thieves.
A pleasure to see you again.
Ah, they lost my trade agreement again. Bloody Babylonians. Babylonians and the war to never mind have ended. Persians have allied the Maya. A bunch of my selling has apparently been thrown around a bit. I haven't tried it, seen why. Is there anything interesting to buy
I'm
from
pleased
people?
to see you.
Do I not have silver right now? Looks like I don't. Time to buy some. You should have obsidian, yeah. Marble's always good to have more of, but... Oh, the extractor's been ransacked. Who's done that? Ransacked the marble extractor. Very uncool. I wonder what that does. 1,820 per turn. 1,911. So about 90 more gold for that per turn. Build it here as well. Only 30 more there. Add some more science, I guess. This is my polar research outpost, I guess. Doesn't look like they're doing the whole ice thing like Civ does. No ice up there. You can hold there for now. Right, is that enough districts for industry and food for them for now? Question is, what do we want to pick up? I think I want to build a harbour here in order to make it faster for us to get over there. We have a harbour here as well, yeah. Then it might just be about research buildings around here for the city. Make sure Leventa is properly contributing. How's our stability? Dropping. I don't remember to press the procession button. That's what happens. I guess I'll need to build some stuff to improve the stability in my capital. We could do either with garrisons or probably with commons quarters. Watery grave. Plus 25% faith. Not really on the place we'd want it to be, but I'll go for it. Can't disapprove of more faith. Soon everyone's going to be our culture. Oh. Forest, you can plant forests with that. Saboteur. Nice, a little stealthy guy. Trade insurance, that's a good one. But we'll go for chivalry first. Ooh, maybe I should go down this way actually. That's better. Looks like these are still islands rather than another continent. At least this is an island. We can claim those still. Alright, we'll position this force down here. Strength is about 32. This force is 28, 25. Still useful. Oh, we can upgrade chariots to crossbows. Nice. I like chariots. They're a lot of fun. And they were faster, but crossbows are still good. So that's fair enough, I guess. I might build a cog down here so I can explore this area, make sure it's clear. Some more markets down here. New Civic. Got 1 point as well. Prevents any empire revolution. What the fuck is that? Should the press be controlled? Should the news be controlled by the government? Freedom of speech or propaganda? This goes way towards authoritarianism. I prefer going towards freedom. It's more useful. 20% civics points net. That means we get more points. Civics points, I guess. We'll go that way. Yeah, 2 turns now for points. Industrial production. Wow, what the fuck? +1 trader slots on cities are open. Oh, slots. I thought it was +1. For a second there, I thought it was +1 gold per worker on gold per market quarter. Which would have been ridiculously overpowered, and I was about to be extremely upset that was in the game. But no, it's fine. It's just 1 extra slot. It just doubles the number of slots you get for your districts. Whoa! That might still be an island, I can't tell.
At the catch.
See, I could convert these chariots as well to crossbows, but they'd lose all their movement speed, so it's not really worth it right now. Don't know why my allies have got war elephants still wandering around my land. They actually have really high strength. 32. They were available like last era. My pikemen are 32 and anti-cavalry, so they would beat them, but...
Ready all, row.
Ah, still can't land. How annoying. Oh, we have a cog. Takes less damage from consecutive turns in deep water. And is presumably faster. Right, I need to make some more stability stuff here. So what's a good spot for stability improvements? The more districts it's next to, the better. That's pretty good there. We'll go for that. Produce a bit more influence as well, which is nice. Find one other spot for it. That's perfect. +20. Swap those two. Don't know which one is building first, can't tell. One turn so I can start building heavy knights and stuff. I guess you could just build horsemen and then upgrade them. If they're the same upgrade tree, that would work fine anyway. To be honest. Get another 25 production in. Try and get to a cool 500. That's what crossbows look for these guys. Pretty interesting.
Fall in.
Chivalry researched. Teutons have reached the medieval era. That's... Okay, who are the Teutons? They've stopped fighting. Yeah, it is very confusing that they just say Teutons have reached the medieval era with Teutons. I know, I'm pretty sure that's just a placeholder and it will have the actual like character's name, which will be a lot better. Oh, I got all the merchant stars there. 2 more tech stars. Influence stars still pretty easy to do. Agrarian stars quite hard. The murdering one's a little tough. Expansionist. About to have a lot more of expansionist, to be fair. I'm assuming the Teutons are my allies, actually, these guys.
You have some nerve!
Don't really like me very much, do they? Ooh, can I have that marble? No. Oh, I don't need to trade, do we? That's right. I have their resources for free. Oh, 2 more stars that turn. Nice.
Blades in the water. Yep.
It's a bold new world here. Wait, what? He was right next to it.
And he.
It's a little bit glitchy for getting the disembarking, it looks like, unless I misclicked, but I don't think I did. Get rid of the fog here, make sure we can cross this area easily enough. In case, you know, we need to visit the Babylonians. At any point. Oh. Babylonians are actually vassals of Persians. So that's not happening. Fair enough.
Tell me what is on your mind.
Yeah, I've lost all my grievances. It actually keeps the demands there. Is that might be a bug? I don't know if they consider that a bug or not, because I can't get rid of it. And I can't make any more grievances. So maybe? Oh. Hamlets are just little bits of... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I misunderstood what they were. They're little things you can put anywhere for exploitation purposes. And they also add stuff. They don't exploit science, they're just food and production, it looks like. Oh, it has it right there. I forgot that. Shows what these things will exploit. Haha, how silly of me. We want charcoal fires, that'll be good. Rocky fields there. Get that. Build stone walls around here. Let's get a bunch of the infrastructure that we need in general. Guilds next, I guess. Ooh, 25 experience on creating unit per iron. Not bad there. See my populations.
Yes, I suppose I have time, but I bore easily.
Hun's still attacking my stuff, or my harassing my vassals' stuff at least. Close enough. Another unknown strategic resource around here. Well, the only person we're likely to end up attacking are the Huns, which is a little unnecessary. But we might do it for fun. We can make knights, we can make camels. So these are considered light cavalry, anti-cavalry cavalry, and these are knights, which are heavy cavalry. Oh, they're a lot cheaper. Knights are expensive. They do require lots of resources, so that makes sense. Make 2 of these knights, and then we'll make a bunch of camels here. I'll buy commons quarters because there's no reason not to.
At the cat.
One turn until this becomes a city. Nice. We should get a lot, 20% more money for selling stuff now as well, which is good. It's got a very different architecture style. So this starts with a bunch of industry you can use, if I recall, and population extra. So we want to attach all of the neighbouring places to it. There's the expansion star. Now where's the best food basket for this area? Up here, is it? 14. Or 11 rather, not 14. This whole area is quite rich in food. No rivers around here, unfortunately. Food's the first thing we're going to need to build a bunch of. Granary as well. Forge, that'll be big. Buy a bunch of this stuff out. Industry straight to 200, look at that. $219, way better. Food for each horse, up to 80. Just build a bunch of farms for the moment.
Patrolling.
At the cat.
Go around there.
Over there. Let's go. And go.
And we found silk. Nice. I'll put an outpost on this little island. Hopefully we can upgrade some stuff over here to make us move around faster. Oh no, pox. Well, we'll lock down the city. We lose 10 industry, but gain 10 stability, which is fine. 10 industry when you've got 450 isn't very much anyway. We're blasting through this text now that we've got a higher science as well. Plus 10% science. We've got plus 2,500 science right now somehow. So that'll do a lot. Absorb city. That's the next thing I want to get.
All
Let's investigate this. 80 gold.
All hands to station.
Huh. Oh, this is 15 from the Tenet. So he must be following this religion now. Because his land... Everyone's land over here is affecting them, so they must be following my religion at this point.
Blades in the water.
Great Barrier Reef discovered. Nice. It's right here. It's got coffee on there. That's cool. Ooh. Lots of silk here. One more off the Agrarian Star, one more off the last Science Star. Not too far off the last Aesthete Star either. We're not getting to 25 territories though. We're not playing Expansionist, clearly. The Agrarian Star. Absorb City. Oh nice, new wonder.
So
And a
tell me,
grievance.
how are you today?
Ow. I'm friendly with the Persians, don't really need any more grievances with them.
Okay.
Right, let's get ready to bump out of here.
Ready, all, row.
I'll upgrade this ship over here if I can.
Get moving.
Just turn any tile into a forest tile. That's cool. Don't know how useful it is. Obviously get more industry on forest tiles, but... Look at that. Ah, yeah. Right, probably get the furnace out. We're right at the end of the tech tree of the medieval era, it looks like. Well, there aren't that many techs per era, to be fair, so... So I can now assimilate these guys. I'll get their armies. They're not actually in decline. It's quite cheap because we're very ideologically similar, it looks like. So let's assimilate them. I thought I'd keep the defending armies. It just disappeared. They lied to me. Right, I want this city to absorb this one. It costs 3,200. It's not cheap. I'm glad I switched to using gold though, given how much of it I got. Absorb. Now it's one big city. Nice. I have access to whatever this resource is once I have access to that. We can claim another wonder, but I'll wait for the next era's wonders before I do that, I think. I think I'll save and stop there for today.